Hello, traders out there in trader land. D7 here with Grok Trade. Been trading in the live markets nearly 30 years using technical analysis. Well, let's get after it. First, Mark the Meerkat. Appreciate you sitting in for me and doing a video. And we're just going to start off with the monthly chart first. And we're looking at the Spider S&P 500 ETF. Spider, we're looking at that first. And if you look at the monthly chart, we're in the middle of the month. The time of this video is on Sunday, October 15th, 2023. And we have lower highs and lower lows. This is a dynamically moving candlestick. This we don't know how this month will end up. What I can tell you is we have a lower high and a lower low on the S&P 500, and we're in a down leg. Okay, so even though it looks more bullish than it does bearish at this very moment, technically in the bigger picture, it's in a down leg with lower highs and lower lows. That is very bearish, but we do have support coming up, but support's down there quite a ways. Remember, this is a monthly chart. If I look here at the diamonds, same thing, monthly chart. We're halfway through the month. Looks like we're going down, down, down at major support right here. Now, if you see this major support, we have this line that I have coming down. It's really not a great line. This is a minor line coming down, but you can see it's acting as support there. But we're in a down leg, lower high, lower low. If we break this and we get down below these areas again, seeing weakness, it could get bearish and fast. This could almost be a bearish death hook. Speaking of bearish death hooks, we're doing something where we're doing a class. If you go to groktrade.com and then click on more and go to class, okay, so it's groktrade.com/class. Go down here to death hooks, and we're doing a class. Instead of charging $200, we're just doing it for 19 bucks. So anybody, I mean, you could be a student and join this. It's only 19 bucks, and it's a micro class. We're doing it within 45 minutes. So it's just a big shot in the arm with the how to profit with these death hooks on the bull and bear side. So this could be a juicy opportunity here on the diamonds on the monthly chart. If you're a position trader, if you look here at the NASDAQ, we came up, hit our head at resistance, lower high, but we have a higher low. Do you guys see that? Higher low. So it's kind of an inside trading candlestick at this moment on the monthly chart. The question is, will this now start to bleed down, and we have a long way to drop before we hit support down there. So I like to look at the Russell's 2000 and the financials to see what they're telling me. If you look here, we have a down leg, what's called a bear flag, and this bear flag broke it down last month. This month we have followed through. You can see this, instead of a white candlestick we have a big red one, so that's relatively more weak than what we're seeing in the S&P and the diamonds, and even on the NASDAQ. So that is concerning to me because these are small cap stocks. People like to get out of small caps, right, when they have fear in the market. So what are the financials doing? You know, is that a white or a red candlestick right now in the monthly? It is a white, but barely. You can see we had a symmetrical triangle. We broke down below it. We broke support. We have a hammer there. We have a hammer, but we broke support out of the symmetrical triangle. Now, if this thing rallies back, comes within the apex of this symmetrical triangle, you could see a monster rally in the next couple months going into the new year. Now, if that happens, that's going to be called a bullish death hook. Again, jump into the class. If you want to get in this class, I made it affordable so anybody can come in. But that is very, very interesting on that. Now, quick look, monthly chart. If you look here at the US dollar, we've been going up, 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 up. And if you look here at gold, a huge pop due to the Israeli and Palestine conflict that's taking place in the Middle East. Same thing with silver, huge, huge pop going northbound. VIX on the monthly chart, if you look here, last couple months, we're going up, 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 up. Fear is rising. Now let's go down to the weekly chart. Okay, so the weekly chart and the stock charts that I'm using here are the our trading views, stock charts. But if I go to the spider and take a look at the spider, let's go to this. So you can see this. We have a big bull flag on the weekly chart. Weekly chart, every candlestick's a week. Big bull flag on the weekly chart. Okay, guys, that's more bullish than bearish. We're at major area support. We should go higher. If we do not go higher, look for this to bleed out and fast because this is a great area for buyers to come in. You can see we last week we went higher, 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 and then by the end of the week we come crashing back down. You can see that right there. Pause video and zoom in. Diamonds, if you look at this, we go down, down, down at a support level and we're bouncing right here. If we can get above this red line, trend line, that'd be really, really bullish. It's saying that it's trying to go higher. But if we have this hammer last month or last week and this week we have a higher high, higher low, and next week we go bearish, that's going to be really, really bearish for the markets. NASDAQ, if you look at this, we're in this big bullish pennant. This is more bullish than this bearish, but we tried to break out this last week and the bears came in and drove it right back down. Guys, if we break below next week, the NASDAQ below this blue line and the red one, we are in a ton of trouble. Okay, Russell's 2000, what's it doing? It is telling us there is a lot of fear in the markets. This thing is just bleeding straight down. If I pop this up and take a look at the RSI, we're getting near, you can see this, we're getting near a overbought or every oversold area. But there is a lot of damage taking place right now on small caps financials. If you look at this, down, 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 we had a hammer last week. This week we popped up, tried to get back above, big bullish death hook. We're trying to get a big rally. However, the bears sold back in and closed it below this major trend line. So we are at a dogfight right now, at a crossroads, and the question is, what direction are we going to go? U.S. dollars up, 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 and people are begging to sell this. If you go over here to the weekly chart, you can see we're way oversold on RSI, overbought rather. I got to get this straight. It's Sunday night. I'm watching Sunday Night Football at the comforts of my own home at this moment. So stay focused here, Des. So we're very, very extended, way overbought here on the weekly chart. In gold, you can see this big pop, and we got a new trend line. And you can see this. I showed you a couple examples. This is a very exotic candlestick reversal pattern. It's called the abandoned baby. And this is a bullish abandoned baby. You can see here with two open windows. There's no shadows here. So it can cross through sideways without touching any part of a candlestick with one little bar down there. And those are hugely bullish. And sure enough, that's what happened. If you look here at silver, we have one open window. We do not have another open window. So it's not technically I don't know if I were to zoom in, is there an open window there? Nope, it's overlapping. So it's technically not a great abandoned baby candlestick reversal pattern. And we popped up in just a lot of moving averages. But again, people are, it's a flight to safety with the Middle East turmoil that's taking place right now. That's what you're seeing. The weekly chart, you can see this. We popped up falling wedges, more bullish than is bearish. So that means if this goes bullish, that means the markets are bearish because the VIX is a fear indicator. So keep a close eye on that. A quick look at the dailies, guys. If we go to the dailies and blow this up, what is crazy here, we have this downtrend, lower swing highs, lower swing lows on the S&P 500, okay? And we've topped out here. We got a lower high, lower low heading down. But do you see this area of support? We come across, and that's exactly the support where we're at. And that is very, very interesting to see. So support, axis support, again, the bulls brought it right back up by the day's end on Friday. This area of support, if I go to line chart, you can see it better. You know, this area of support now was resistance. This line support now is support again. If it breaks down below this, if next week is bearish, look for the markets to get really bearish. Again, I'm just saying that. If you go to the diamonds, same thing. Down, down, up, and we're at a resistance point. Will we now drop back lower right here? Maybe, or will it break out and will we head higher? So we have to watch this. This next week is so monumentally important. And you got the cues here. Up, 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 and then we're selling off. Go to the candlestick. You can see this. We got up, hit resistance, and we dropped lower high, lower low. Really, really bearish there, okay? And Russell's 2000, what's it doing? Huge down, 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 but major support. Look at this support, guys. If I were to bring this in, go to a line chart so you can really see it, support, support, we're at major, major support there. Go to the candlestick and it's like, you didn't draw those lines correctly. Always go to a line chart because trend lines are a science. They are a science. And I only show you certain trend lines here. I'll be doing a class, a $19 class on trend lines, a micro class. It's going to be 45 minutes, shot in the arm on these 3 different trend lines that we do, and this at another date. But if you take one class, you'll be reminded of other classes coming in, going into the future. So this is a new thing we're doing. We think that people want information very fast, and we thought let's make it very fast and very affordable. If we can do fast education and very affordable, I think everybody wins. So jury's out on that. See if you guys, how many of you guys jump in. So we're looking at the XLF. This is the financials. And if you go to the line chart, you can see this. We hit resistance. We broke support. See that? We broke it. Now support's acting as resistance. That is no bueno. That's no good. And the question is it building a high base? And are we going to bust up? And if we do go up, this would be a bullish bear hook with grand opportunity for the bulls. And you just need to know how to trade them. Take this class coming up to know how to trade them. And so if you go to US dollar, daily chart, we're up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 and look for this to start dropping. US dollar, if the US dollar starts to drop, gold and silver should respond well to that, and the markets should too. Gold had a big breakout, just boom, 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 straight up, very powerful move on the dailies. Silver, same thing, boom, 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 up, broke support, or resistance rather, very, very good. VIX, if you look here, a huge spike on VIX on Friday. You see this? Friday, the fear got crazy, up, 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 and broke all this areas of resistance and closed down below this major area of resistance. That's the fear. So there you have it, guys. Again, if you interested in us mentoring you, happy to do so. You can find mentoring information at groktrade.com. And if you are wanting to jump into a micro class and to learn about how to trade the death hooks, you know where to do that now. It's groktrade.com/class. If this was beneficial to you and you like the education that we're giving you here, give me a like. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button. So thank you for that. If you want to get more information from us, feel free to subscribe. We do these once a week, and we try to give you as much information as we humanly can when it comes to technical analysis. Again, been trading in the live markets 27 years. Been training in been training what is it, 17? I've owned my company 17 years, so been trading over teaching people over 20 years. Been doing it for over 2 decades. Hope all's well. Take care. We'll catch you guys later.
Guys, why are you still here? You're supposed to be gone while I still have you. If you haven't joined the 301 mentorship yet, seriously give that some serious thought. Mark the Meerkat's been trading a long time in the markets. As you know, I have too. We take people under our wing and we teach you what we do to trade in the live markets. We trade a significant amount of money on a day-to-day basis in the live markets ourselves. If you're going to learn from anybody, learn from us. It's the 301 mentorship program. We've been doing this a long time, and we're happy to help you. There you have it. Now, get out of here.